Epamikiloro olongagwe iyami elepo akontakwe leveo iyale yo luma soicho nibe los inieba coyoto.
These kids, get them all you can. Well, mommy can. Anybody else? Everybody got.
Take the kids and lock her up, lock her up, lock her up. Take the kids and lock her up. Super baby mamas, welfare queens, super baby mamas.
This poem is in honor of homeless mothers and poor mothers.
Low-wage mothers and no-wage mothers.
Welfare mothers and
Three-job working mothers.
immigrant mothers and incarcerated mothers. In other words, this poem is in honor of INS-WID,
CPS-WID,
and CPS-WID, and most of all,
System-S-WID mothers.
welfare queens, super baby mamas.
失業咗有差唔多3年啦。
And I've been unemployed for about 3 years.
咁失業咧，令到我哋生活都好困難啦，因為我哋需要交屋租啦，需要生活啦。
Obviously, this makes life very difficult for my family. We need to pay rent, we need to pay the bills.
咁高嘅失業率咧，咁我哋啲工人咧就仲更加做老闆啊剝削。
So on top of all the high unemployment rates, the workers who are working right now are vulnerable to exploitation by their bosses.
咁喺呢個時候咧，我哋係受夠㗎啦。我哋個社區需要配合我哋個需要揾到工作。
So it's time for us to say enough is enough. Our communities need jobs now, and good jobs that serve the need of the community.
Hi, my name is Xsheba. I'm a single mother, and like you see, I got 3 kids right here with me, and I need these programs to keep feeding my kids.
Western psychology is about individuation. So when someone doesn't do things to support their families, they're not seeing us as their extended family. Senator Feinstein, I'm your extended family. The lack of respect and support for childcare and childcare workers hurts everyone. But most of all, people who are doing the work and the people who cannot afford childcare are forced to have many jobs outside the home. Respect and support for childcare is truly a public health issue and a matter of urgent and important need in this country. The lack of this respect and support is representative of the criminalization of poor communities and communities of color who are doing this work of raising their children and other people's children. Woo! The institutionalized structure of denying our young children and young people with quality care and education leads to many issues that ultimately can mean life or death for young people and for the communities we live in. So, the lioness roars! Okay? Senator Feinstein, every child and every family, when you take public office, I am automatically, politically, you have a right to your extended family. By signing that bill, you are making sure that my family and that the children are getting cared for.
And for me personally, I have an uncle who went all the way to Wisconsin and a cousin who went to New York, across the country just to find a job. And once they got there, they're not even as high quality jobs as they wanted.
As the cost of living goes up, why should it be that jobs should be harder to get? We need jobs. We are affected as youth. Everyone is affected. Young adults between the age of 16 and 24, 50% of them are unemployed. This is a ridiculous amount of unemployment. People need jobs so that they can pay the rent, so that they can pay health care, they can get food, they can get essential services that they need. We can't just go around taking care of our businesses and our corporations. We need to take care of our people too. So we need quality jobs.
Y hoy estamos aquí en apoyo, pero también estamos aquí como trabajadoras de casa. Formamos parte de una alianza nacional.
We are here to support today as a broader coalition of domestic workers nationally.
Y como trabajadoras pedimos o exigimos salario bueno, un mejor salario, mejores condiciones.
As domestic workers, we are demanding better pay and better working conditions.
Ya que como trabajadoras es el trabajo que está excluido, que es el mal pagado, el mal visto, y pues nuestro trabajo es como cualquier otro trabajo aquí en oficinas.
Our job is really important, and as domestic workers, we are usually excluded, and our workers looked down upon and not paid very well.
Y aquí estamos en la lucha, ¡sí se puede!
And we're here in the struggle, ¿se puede?
¡Sí se puede!
It begins as a cry, then a whisper, then a scream. It begins as a cry, then a whisper, then a scream. It begins with a cry, then a whisper, then a scream.
Ain't no sunshine in Frisco. Ain't no sunshine on the bay. Ain't no sunshine on the bay. Our nation's dying every day. Lord, we try and show us the way. It begins as a cry, then a whisper, then a scream. It begins as a cry, then a whisper, then a scream. It begins as a cry, then a whisper, then a scream. It begins with a cry, then a whisper, then a scream.
We abuelita, mamacita y mi vida loca. 3 generaciones vivimos en la lucha y tenemos nada mucho, cause in Califas now escucha. You see the governor, he ain't nothing but a hater on a super baby. Mama's supposed to be the terminator, so we're throwing the punch me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. Yeah, struggling to survive and staying alive, trying to thrive while I'm living in the system's hell. Yeah, well, it's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. And it is time that Feinstein and Boxer make sure that we feed our babies each and every day, because our children are the destiny for us to have the opportunity for us as a family, because we are no longer going to be in poverty. We say no to their policies. So we got to stand together. I am in Jobs Now program across the Bay in Oakland and Berkeley. And by the way, yes, I am on the edge, ready to get let go at the end of the month. So I know how it is, and I got 3 girls, and we got to demand our jobs.
Listen up, Feinstein. We just want to keep working.
Whose side are you on, Senator? Those in Congress who are trying to help people with emergency funds, with job security, or are you on the side of corporations who are trying to recoup their profits before giving employment to people? They say the stocks are up, but unemployment is high. What's that all about?
Yo